What is a free mountain getaway? I'm sure you're wondering, if you've seen it in my advertising, what I mean by that. And I don't want to mislead anybody, so I'm just going to walk through this concept a bit. I'm Lenny Sharp. I'm with Sharp Mountain Homes team here in Oakhurst near Yosemite, and I work with a lot of investors helping them to find short-term rental property here in the mountains. So when I say free mountain getaway, what I'm really talking about is a vacation rental, short-term rental, if you will, that will pay for itself. So we've got good price points, and we've got a very healthy, vibrant vacation rental market here in the mountains. And what that means is that you can find a property that will cash flow sufficient to pay all the expenses while appreciating. We've seen, roughly 9% appreciation over the last 5 years. So you're going to buy an appreciating asset that will pay for itself. And because even a successful vacation rental is going to be vacant, say 40% of the time, maybe 50, maybe as low as 35, depending on how popular it is. That means you've got many opportunities to use the home for yourself. So if you can buy a house that will pay for itself while appreciating and generating some level of cash flow, then effectively you now own a free mountain getaway. How do I distinguish buyers that are looking for a free mountain getaway from those who are just looking for a high ROI investment vehicle? Predominantly, it means you're going to use it yourself. So I'm looking for buyers who really want a second home of their own near Yosemite that they can enjoy with their friends and family. And like I said, at 40% of the time, or frankly, anytime you want to block it, you can use it for yourself. And if, while it's vacant, it's generating short-term rental income, then to you, it can be free. I work with a lot of investors that are looking for maximum returns, and that's fine. I can find you a home that will, again, cash flow at a level that will compete with many other investments. But if you're really looking for a second home that pays for itself, then that may inform your decision and your choice of home. Some of the highest returning homes are maybe they're close to town, so they're convenient to shopping and restaurants. Maybe they can be divided into multiple units, which generates more income, especially in the off season. These are some of the techniques that we use to get maximum returns. But that may not be the home you want to stay in when you vacation with your family. So you may choose a home that doesn't return quite as well, but will pay for itself. And it's a home you want. It's in the area that you want. It's got the views that you want. Maybe it's not, like I said, the maximum ROI vehicle, but it's the home that you choose to stay in yourself. So that may inform your decision as you're looking at potential properties. But ironically, staying in the home yourself is one of the things I recommend to investors, because as a homeowner that uses the home themselves, is also going to make you a better host. You're going to notice those little things that might be annoying to your guests. You're going to make improvements, not just based on how much they cost and what the return on investment is, but you're going to make the improvements that make it a nicer place for you and your family to stay. And that will also tend to make for happier guests. So these aren't necessarily mutually exclusive, and you can, again, get a free mountain getaway that also is a good investment and a very successful vacation rental. But it is important to think about what your priorities are and how that might affect your choice of homes. So my home here in Oakhurst, and you can see we've got some beautiful views of town. Hard to see through those trees right now, but from up on the deck, they're great. Anyway, we bought this house when we returned from Japan in 2016. And one of the reasons we chose this house is the bottom floor, which is about a 800 square foot, 2-bedroom, 1-bath apartment, if you will, was already on Airbnb. We've made some improvements. It's very successful. And we enjoy hosting guests from all over the world here at our home, Oakhurst. And even though it's just a fraction of the square footage of the house, it actually generates enough income that it makes a meaningful difference in our cost to live here. So again, there's a little better spot to see the view. We're putting this into practice ourselves. We also own another vacation rental in Mariposa, also in this Yosemite market. And we own a third home in San Antonio, Texas, which is doing quite well. But again, this is about free mountain getaway. My home isn't exactly free, but we defer some of the costs through our vacation rental income. But you can definitely find a home that will pay for itself and therefore become your free mountain getaway. I use this term in my marketing. I've got it actually now on my truck, and I don't want to mislead anybody, but I would love to help you find a fantastic home here in the mountains close to Yosemite that can be your personal free mountain getaway. So I hope that's clear. My other videos will go into specific properties, return on investment, the market, what you can expect to pay, what you can expect to earn. So I've got a lot of video content on my channel. I just wanted to put this one out there to explain this one concept that I do not want to be misleading. I want to be certainly a attention getter, something that will spark your curiosity, but I just wanted to explain what I'm talking about, and I would be happy to walk you through specific numbers that will help reinforce and validate this concept. But I definitely am committed to this market, and I've helped many clients find their own free mountain getaway. And if you call me or text me or message me on the app, I'd be happy to help you as well. Take care.